halfway through the meeting before. And I'm going to admit, and guys, please apologize. I have to mute you or else it keeps the camera in the wrong place. Okay, so that's why I'm muting you. And so what's happening right now is we do have beta testers going in. Some beta testers have gone live and we have seen some winning trades. So this is amazing. You know, they're taking the time to manually apply the bot to the account. So for those of you guys who are still waiting, that's what's going on. Make sure that you're following the procedures when it comes to putting in your application request. If this computer does not listen to me, you guys, my computer will not let me pull up my Facebook. It will not let me pull up this link on Facebook. I'm gonna have to email myself this link really quick, you guys. Please excuse me. So we have the uploading of the bot to the back end of your guys's exchanges, and make sure, like, even if you guys aren't doing the beta testing and you're waiting until the 21st, you absolutely positively have to get your Binance account approved before then. So there's Binance US and then there's Binance International. Binance International, like just Binance, normal Binance, is the better version. If you guys have dual citizenship, like Mark is Brazilian, he has dual citizenship in Canada, Brazil, and he's a resident of the United States, so he can be in the normal Binance, not just US, because US does have some restrictions. So what I would suggest you guys is get those accounts up and going. We are working tirelessly, literally, to make sure that you guys have all the information that you need to get started. I don't think that I sleep. I was up till 3 o'clock last night. So we are worried about Aaron got hers approved. Congratulations, Aaron. And some of you guys do, like, you're done. Like, don't even bring the music over here anymore. Okay. I don't trust you. I have trust issues at this point. I have trust issues. He's got Lil Wayne now, you guys. First we had Cardi, and now it's Lil Wayne. Nope, go away. It's not. You're grounded. Did you change the settings on my computer? You guys, the most dysfunctional I have been in a long time. If we are US residents, you're going to just use the Binance.us. So search that right now in your guys' thing, Binance.us right now. Okay.
Our New Zealand people, you can Binance.com.
Yeah. Binance.us. Just go on your phone and search it now so you already know what I'm talking about. This is for the bot. Literally, stop. Nick, I'm not playing. I'm not. Have you ever seen this before? How it's opening in every single, like the next link is opening. Did you change the settings?
No.
I've never seen that ever. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm pulling up a document on my computer.
It'll pay off.
Go. Mark is done. Mark is grounded. And I'm on camera yelling at you so they can see me. Here we go. The dysfunction is real. So if anybody has tips about how to get a kitten out of a tree, please drop those in the chat right now, because your guys' nephew cat is literally like stuck in a tree right now. I'm going to go ahead and mute out on this phone so that thank you, Christy, for dropping the link, so that you guys don't get the echo of heck in your ears. So give me 1 second. All right. Huh? Shoot it down with the ball launcher. He's like, we have a ball launcher for the dog, and he's going to go ahead and get the ball launcher, you guys. Okay, I'm going to turn this off really quick. Kevin Gates is in the house. Aren't we blessed? Okay, here we go. Hi, family. Can you guys see me okay? Thanks for bearing with us on the dysfunction there for a second. So I am going to go through, put food at the bottom of the tree. There we go. We got put food at the bottom of the tree. Kitty will make it down. Trampoline under it. Bribe it down with snacks.
We have a giant blanket underneath it on top of another bush. So if it falls straight down, it'll hit the bush and the blanket. So at least it won't hurt itself.
There you go. Shake a cat or bag of food. Yeah, the kitty should be hungry. It's actually been almost 24 hours now. I was up all night crying about my kitten because I had some very traumatic animal losses last year. So it was like it was just like a lot yesterday. No wonder I'm in the wrong one. Okay, guys, never mind. We'll just do this. So, Christy, do you want to do me a favor and go copy the link to the the Love and Prosperity Facebook group and put it in the chat so I don't have to open it on my computer really quick, and I'll just talk to you guys. So I had a bunch of really cool questions come through this week, and one of them was pertaining to, like, you know, we have the bot, right? And we have the smart contract. And so a lot of the testimonies you guys have heard so far are about just the income that we've earned with the smart contract. That is the levels that you guys see with LXP. There's level 1, level 2, level 3, all the way up to level, I think, 13, which we have the intention of going to relatively soon. That's the $100,000 level. Those levels come with unlimited payments. Once you unlock them, you can get paid on those things over and over again. We like to think about those as like your apartment complex, right? And so when you unlock your levels, they come with products and services. Like right now, if you guys are whitelisting for the type whitelist in the chat, if you guys are whitelisting for the bot, so just so I have an idea on who I'm talking to. But if you're whitelisting for the bot, you can unlock that bot with the invite access that comes with level 2. Okay. But so many people, you know, we have some confusion about the levels. I have a little chart right here that I would pull up on my computer, but it's acting literally psycho right now. And I wanted to give you guys some clarity on not only like what kind of income can be made passively with the bot, right? And the income that can be made instantly with the smart contract, but also the income potential that comes with the opportunity to build income with the levels, the content that's actually in levels. Like I actually have people that pay me $2,500 for like a half hour of my time to educate them on their NFT projects and how they could help facilitate marketing those projects. So like some of you guys actually have the ability, some of you guys, I don't know if we have any salesmen on the call. I don't know if you know, we have any car salesmen or people who worked in marketing, you know, people who have a lot of friends. Some of you guys are really great friends, you know, and that's why you're successful when it comes to opportunities where you actually share them. But like what you guys should be thinking about and a little bit more perspective is you could actually posture yourself as an expert by educating yourself with what are at these levels, right? So level 1 comes with a couple courses and it comes with the credit repair. And hold on one second, I'm gonna pull up this, which is $50, okay? It's a $50 level, okay? And it has virtual networking success video course. So it takes you through, like there's a masterclass and then there's a course explaining like, okay, here's how you become a virtual networker, right? And that's how you build the income on the smart contract side of this. And then beginner's guide to crypto, as well as intro to NFTs. Now, I've paid for courses in all of these things and I've spent thousands of dollars. You guys, we get to give it to people for $50 plus the credit repair. And I always say this, I want you guys to write this down. You have to become solvent before you become sovereign. So many people want to achieve the highest level of, for our friends in AOT Aroa who don't have to deal with that part of the society, because you guys, I got some sovereign aunties on here and they were just born that way. The rest of us citizens, we got to go through this process, okay? So don't mind the queens. We actually have real queens here. But for those of us who have to go through the process of, you know, we live in the United States or we live in other parts of the world where we deal with, you know, democracies or republics, or some of us deal with communism, whatever the heck it is that we live under. There are processes to elevate and then emancipate yourself from systems. Okay, what people don't understand is if you're still a citizen in the United States, you are still a slave. And people, they fight me on this all the time. I can prove it. We can go head to head on this conversation all day long. That's not what we're talking about today. So I'll settle down now. Okay. But I want you guys to understand that the first thing first, it starts with understanding things like cryptocurrency, understanding things like how to leverage NFTs to create your own money out of thin air. Literally, people will pay an artist $2,500. I know, because I help them with the projects, okay? They'll pay an artist $2,500. They'll pay someone like me $2,500 to go put their art in a generator, right? And list it on a marketplace. They'll sell out a 10K generative art project as an NFT, and they'll be up $20 million in 30 days. This is what's really happening in the NFT market right now. And there's so many things that people don't understand about the NFT market that if you just come in your back office and you go and look into your courses, you can learn about and become the person that starts answering those questions for them. And what people don't understand is, yes, selling, you make a lot of money selling, but guess where the real money is made in the United States of America? Have you guys ever had to pay a lawyer? Guess what? It's consulting. The highest paid individuals in the United States or any part of the world right now are master consultants, okay? The king himself did not move without the advice of his advisors. And so you guys have an opportunity with what they've given us with LXP to create not one, not two, not 8, but multiple streams of income that you could what? Like we had a woman ask in the chat, Andy, I think it was, asked in the chat earlier, and she's like, can I sign up my child? Well, I don't suggest signing them up in the matrix, but I do suggest getting your children back here and learning this information. Why? Because guess what? There was a 15-year-old little kid who just made like millions of dollars. It was like 12-something million dollars, drawing their own art, minting them as NFTs and selling them on the blockchain. How many of you guys have kids? Drop a 222 in the chat if you have kids. Okay. My child knows what cryptocurrency is. He knows how to check his balance. My son knows, he's 7. Okay. He knows about his cryptocurrency. And so not only is the world changing, and we are working right now in the back end. You are not allowed to be in here. You're not allowed to be in here. You're not. I love you. I love you. Behave yourself. No, you're not. Nama's sleeping. You're going to go watch your movie. We had a deal. 1. No, you're not. 2. Y'all come get your nephew. I think that should, so one of the projects we're actually working on with our metaverse, because you guys don't, I don't know if you know, but I actually own a metaverse. But my child is going to have Adventure with Spencer, like his Spencer's Land is Adventure with Spencer, where he takes people on all these journeys, and then he has like these creatures, and he can like, it's AR reality, and you can like capture them, like kind of like Pokemon Go. But one of the things that we're doing in there, because every time I'm on a Zoom with like a client, especially metaverse clients, Spencer's like, oh, I want to be in the camera, right? Because he sees the camera, and their kids are always freaking out in the background. Like, how many of y'all's kids just pop up out of nowhere the minute you get on the phone, right? So we're actually creating an ecosystem where the kids can get on the class in the metaverse and like talk to each other while we're talking, right? Professional babysitting. Because for those of you guys who work from home like me, I'm with my child all the time. I'm a full-time mom. I'm a full-time mom and a full-time business owner, and somehow I get through, right? But I wanted to talk to you guys about this because, like, from a perspective of multiple streams of income, it's like you have family members, like your husband may be more interested in learning about NFTs and like the logistics of crypto. And you may be someone who's good at like building networks and finding people that want to join you for this. And then you may have your bot working on the back end where every month, you know, you have a group of people, like 20 people that are coming with you. They're paying you $50 a month. You've got $1,000. It's dumping in the bot. Every time you put that in the bot, that's compounding to like 50K a year. Like, so this is a wealth generating machine. And I really want you guys to like take a deep breath and be with what has been created here, because not only do you have the smart contract that pays out instantly, but if you're smart and resourceful enough, I want you guys to type resourceful in the chat. Okay, because I'm 27 years old. I'm 27 years old, and I've told you guys a little bit about my story recently, but when I started in the industry of making money online, right? Because we're all here to make money on the internet. That's what we're doing. Cryptocurrency, NFTs, all this stuff, the bot, internet, okay? It's internet money. When I started making internet money, I was 19 years old. My son was a baby. I had no education whatsoever. I have a learning disability, and I did not get education through high school. I am one of the most intelligent people that most people meet. I am advising countries right now. Okay, I'm 27 years old. I didn't finish, I did go through high school completely. I had to leave high school because I was in foster care. I got my first apartment when I was in the last month of my senior year in high school, right? And when I was in my last month of my senior year in high school, I moved out of the jurisdiction of my high school. They booted me out, and I could not graduate because I didn't have my half of math credit. Okay, it was a bunch of crap. Devastated me. Okay, and then I start school or college. I start paying my way through college because you can't get financial aid, or I couldn't take advantage of any of my foster care benefits because I didn't graduate high school. So I start paying my way through college, and I loved college, but then I got pregnant. Okay, and so I had to be resourceful in my situation and circumstance. I'm sure that many of you are in a better place than I am right now. And where I was resourceful. I lived in a trailer park. Okay. I had a baby. I had no support, no father, no mother, no friends that understood my crazy vision. I sounded like a psychopath to most people talking. When I first got into cryptocurrency, my ex-husband, he threatened to divorce me. I should have just done it back then, right, guys? If people don't stop calling me, I swear. Hold on, y'all. I'm popular today. Who is calling me? It's not even showing me who's calling me. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna exit out this whole window really quick. Okay. So, and make sure you mute make sure you mute when you get on here because like I said, ADHD. So I had to learn things that no one taught me. And my mom did not talk to me for 18 months, my first 18 months of being an entrepreneur. She did not talk to me my first 18 months because she thought that I was crazy and an irresponsible mother because I decided to quit my job making $21 an hour at a mill to be an entrepreneur. But I knew that I could count on me. Why? Because when I was in foster care, when that evil man tried to do what he tried to do to me, when I had to go through situations and circumstances where I didn't know how I was going to eat and I figured it out over and over again, and I did that with God's blessing. I didn't have to do things that were wrong to be able to do that at that point.
Speaking
it was
of
because
God's blessings, the cat's down from the tree.
The cat's down from the tree.
The prayer works.
Thank you, man. Where's he at?
He came down, but now he's in the bush. But
Okay.
At least he's down from
Oh, you guys, we got the cat down. Oh, that's what 2 or more guys shall be. Praise God.
It was like 30 feet up in the tree.
Oh God, thank you. Okay, so that being said, and I'm not trying to go on this long rant, but I want you guys to understand that when you take advantage of plugging into these levels, it's more than just level 2 to get a bot. It's more than just level 5 to be able to make, big payments. It's like literally Facebook ads. People pay me, you guys, people pay me $28,000, no questions asked, invoice signed to do their advertising for them on Facebook. Okay. So if you know how to drive traffic, like I taught you with the viral organic lead generation status that we're using to build the Facebook group. Okay. Like that, you guys can charge $10 a lead, $5 a lead. If you guys are doing high quality leads, like with this level 3, that's only $200, bro. You guys don't even want to know how much I've paid in courses, right? So if you guys decide that you want to just open a consultant agency on the side, or you've got brothers and sisters, mom, dad, little like siblings, we have to think about the fact that literally gas prices are $4 to $5. They're $9 in California. Like, we have to wake up. And so I'm not here to sweet talk you into signing up for an opportunity. I'm not here to seduce you into loving a crypto bot. I am here as a sister. I am here as a mentor. I'm here as a coach telling you, like, guys, literally yesterday I was in so much pain. I could barely breathe. My cat was missing, my like literal emotional support. And as much as I love you guys, I love my cat more. Okay. Like I was devastated and I am still here. I asked Mo if she could help with this call. She's dealing with something with family. She couldn't be here. I'm still here, guys. I want you to understand it's because this is serious. Okay. So with these levels, you need to understand that there's access to information and resources that you need to start plugging into. And if you have the ability to pay the $400 to get to level 4, where you can learn about Bitcoin breakthrough, instant profit magnet, finding balance in your life, man. Like there's a lot of chaos going on in my life right now. We're brokering billion-dollar deals for Bitcoin right now. We have a metaverse that's launching. We're building a sovereign banking system. I have my coaching program that's about to launch. I just hired 150 new employees. We have so much going on. I'm here with you guys in a brand new startup like opportunity, right? We're launching the bot. There's so much logistics that go into that. But guess what? I'm balanced in my spirit. And so I know what I need to do every day. Why? Because I planned my work and I worked my plan. And so many of you guys need to go through the process of defining your desire. I'm going to be uploading this document, right? And I'll read through it in a second so you guys can understand what's at every level. Okay. But like these, you literally, as I think it's at level 4. Actually, here, let me check this document in my hand. But you guys can literally learn how to build drop shipping Shopify stores. You know how much I charge for drop shipping Shopify stores? 13 to 25K a pop. Okay. You guys can learn how to do that for like $400. I'm literally going to verify it right now. And I know that this isn't like what everyone wants to do. It's, oh yeah, level 4, $450 to learn a 5-figure thing. Some of you guys like literally don't even make 5 figures a year. Okay. Some people do. Some people don't. Some people are single moms staying at home with a bunch of kids. Like, you guys have to understand that what they've built for us is a wealth generating magnet. And so I want you to understand, like, Facebook ad secrets, Facebook ad secrets advanced, free Facebook traffic strategies. For those of you guys who don't want to be recruiters, for those of you guys who don't want to network with people, guess what? Advertising is cold traffic. This Facebook advertising is cold traffic. There's a 1,000 Facebook social media posts to build your audience. Guess what? The Bible says above silver and gold to value a good name. Okay? The Bible's a wealth book. I don't care what anybody says. I read that. You know what? Jesus had 12 disciples. He had 3 people managing the 12 disciples who managed the multitudes. Okay? He was a business king. Jesus was wealthy. He didn't walk around broke. Okay? He walked around with an organization. And you need to write this down. You can't have an organization without being organized. And whether that organization is you're a single person, okay? But you have a mom and a dad. Okay, you have brothers and sisters. Or you may be a lone wolf, but you may want a family someday. And these are skill sets. My people shall perish because of lack of knowledge. Well, guess what? You have no excuse now. This is the GOAT. We call it the GOAT. Sorry, that's my generation. Like, greatest of all time. The GOAT. This smart contract is completely decentralized. It's never going to go anywhere. No one can stop your income. No one can take away your level 5, which is like having a level 5 on a high rise in a luxury apartment complex, right? If you want to think about being in Miami and those giant high rises, and you're on the 5th floor, so you're paying mid-level, or you could have the penthouse for 100,000 and get all the information below it. But guess what? That bot, I put 100,000 in that bot, y'all. That's multiple millions of dollars by the end of the year, just letting it sit while I'm on vacation in Maldives. Okay, so there's these things. Like, we're gonna go down here. Okay, the reason why influencer secrets is sitting at level 6. This costs level 6 costs. Level 6 costs $1,700. The reason why level 6 costs $1,700 in influencer secrets is here. Why? Because guess what? At that rate, when you're at that level, you have everything you need to quit your job. And we're watching a war happen. We're watching and this is not fairy tales, okay? I'm not talking to you from an imaginary a context. I'm talking to you from the influencer who doesn't work. I haven't worked a day since I work. Trust me, I don't work a job, okay? I don't work a job. I haven't worked a day of a job since I was the end of my 19th year of life. I'm 27 now. And I'm an advisor to kings around the world. I'm an advisor to chiefs around the world. Because of why? Because of resourcefulness, because of solvency, and because of organization. Resourceful, solvent organization is what's going to make you, you could be a 4-figure, 5-figure, 6-figure earner with this 7-figure earner. You guys, none of you are without restraint here, okay? Are you guys picking up what I'm laying down? I need a 111 in the comments because I need to know who I'm talking to. Okay, I need to know who I'm talking to because I want you to understand something. It's a lot when you try to consume a bot that can make you money automated and a smart contract that can make you daily pay and residual income from sharing that bot with people, right? So you have passive income to take care of all of your bills. And then you have all this information here to consume. It's a lot. But if you just shoot it down one at a time, okay, what's your income goal? I need you guys to calculate out your freedom number right now. So your bills times 3, okay? I need you to write down about monthly, roughly, what your bills and expenses are, even if you don't know the exact number, okay? And I need you to multiply that number times 3. Chantel's just 5,000, okay? Multiply that number times 3, okay? We got 15K. Okay, 15K. And then I always say this, add one for me. Okay. So you got to add one for you extra. So add an extra 5 grand, sis. Okay. We got 9,000, 18K, guys. Okay. That's your freedom number. When you are pulling in, when Brian's pulling in 18K a month, Chantel is pulling in 20K a month, Charles is pulling in 7,200 a month, Christy's pulling in 20K a month, she's never going to have to deal with stress, confusion, lack and scarcity again. Okay, so I need you guys, we're going to go over to our little bot calculator really quick. I wish I remembered the website, but I have it in a screenshot because I screenshot everything. You guys need to take notes on that one. Screenshot everything. Okay. Hold on one second. Screenshot everything. Forex. Jeez Louise, lordy. Forex 21. I don't know why this is trying to save. My computer is tripping. I think I'm hacked right now. I really do. I can't pull this up, guys. This is weird. I don't even want to try to open up anything on the internet. I'm not going to try because people literally try to hack me because I'm kind of important. in some parts of the world, I'm important. And so people be trying to get into my computer. So I'm not going to touch anything because when I push F, it's uploading new things and I don't want to mess with it. But we're going to go to, I have graphics for this purpose. Okay. So I want you guys to understand. So we have the max I see on here is 20K. All right. So let's go to, see. So 20K a month times, you right here, my kitty. Yeah. Times 12. That's 240,000. Okay. 240,000. Hi, baby kitty. So that's 10K sitting in the bot for 12 months. All right. So Christy, Ashley, Chantel needs to launch, Brian, Rose needs to launch to 10K. That's period. Then you will never have a problem in your life. Why is that so hard to grasp, guys? Literally life changing. I have the chart right here. I can't, you guys see that? You guys see the chart? Okay. I'm gonna zoom in. Okay. You put 10K in the bot. Where's it at? See that? 232,000. Okay. Even with the bot, everyone needs to take a screenshot of their O2 and copy and paste the key as well, then email it to themselves. Okay. Chantel's going to do a course for the Facebook community where she helps us with the things that we need to do with the bot to make sure that we're 100% secure there. So thank you, Queen. But what I want you guys to say is even just with the bot, okay, I'm going to launch to 10K. Divide that by however many people that you need to know to reach out to. You don't have to sign people up. You don't got to recruit them. Okay. You literally post one status. I'll show you the status. I'll message it to you right after this call. You throw that up. Ask people who want to know about this thing. Guess what? Everybody who sees what the bot's doing, they want it. They're smart, right? Because it's passive income. They don't have to do anything to earn it. So you load that bot up front. We call that front loading with 10K, $230,000 by the end of the year. You never have to worry about anything ever again. But guess what? You sign up those people, you hit that 10K launch. Guess what? That's every month. That's every month. People aren't going to stop using this once they get it. Okay. And then that gives you time to think about things. Mind you, your money's not tied up in anything, right? You can do whatever you want with your money, but you want it to compound because that's your freedom number. Okay. And you want freedom. That's why you're here. Every single one of you wants freedom. That's why you're listening to me talk right now. And you know you're going to get it by being in this group of people. Okay. So I'm talking to you because you want freedom and I'm here to give you what you want. Now, understanding that with these levels, okay, comes more freedom because the people that you know. Days. Hold on, guys. Hi, Manuel. Okay, there we go. It's good to see you, friend. So the people that you connect with that take advantage of this opportunity, they're going to become your new battle buddies. Because guess what? They're the ones fighting for freedom with you. Diane McRae, she's in Australia. I've never seen her face in real life. Okay. I want to hug her so bad. I've been friends with her. She watched me go through a marriage and a divorce. She watched me lose my biggest income I've ever had that I built for years. She watched me build myself up again. She watched me get over terminal illness. She watched me do a lot of things. But guess what? She's my battle buddy. And she's here again with me doing something new again. And she's killing it. Okay. These people have become some of my best friends. And so as much as people love to frown on networking, my network is why I make money. Someone calls me up and says, hey, I have a $280 million deal I need to fund for a mining facility. By the way, if anybody wants to get in on a mining facility deal, I got one on the table right now. Slight plug. People call me up and they say, hey, I want to do this. Guess what? I called my other friend, Josh. I was like, hey, we need this funded. And he's working right now on pulling his partner who literally is trying to buy cryptocurrency from us to get into that deal. So you guys got to understand. It used to be 7 people away, 7 points of contact away from a life-changing opportunity. Now you're only 2 people away. You never know who you're going to connect with. And so I want you guys to take, I'm going to upload this so you guys can see what's on every level. But authority marketing, free Facebook traffic secrets, how to start a freelance business, how internet marketing secrets, mindfulness, blockchain for business. Okay. This is a niche. I have HelloMeta.media. It's my Metaverse media management company. Blockchain for business is huge. Why? Because people cannot figure out how to correlate and integrate blockchain with their companies. You guys can figure it out before them by listening to someone like me or by logging into your back office and getting this access. Guess what? 5-figure contracts, 6-figure contracts. People are paying multiple millions of dollars for this information. Speak with confidence. Look right there. You don't even have to know how to do it. It's right there. Okay. Start with clarity. Start with clarity. Okay. Speak with confidence. Superior brain health. Oh my God. Let's talk about mental health for a minute. You guys are going to be watching this trading bot like a psychopath. Okay. Because guess what? Trading is stressful. Blockchain, cryptocurrency markets, it's stressful. You guys, when you watch it, you're like, oh my God, did that thing just drop and skyrocket like that in 5 minutes? And you're like 10, like Bitcoin, what did it do when it dropped? It dropped what? Like 6% and then skyrocketed 10%, like just over the last 3 days. Your bot's got you, right? Your bot's going to do the work for you. But like for people like me, people like Chantel, we trade. We really be out here doing this thing. And so when you go through those experiences, you need to know how to have a healthy brain. You need to know how to have patience. You need to know how to breathe through things that could potentially cause you to take a reactive step, because wealth is built through being right on time all the time. Wealth is built through knowing that like in this moment, I'm uncomfortable, right? My hips hurt, but I'm sitting here talking to you because I'm on time for a divine appointment with all 32 of you. Okay. I have a divine appointment, regardless of the fact that my cat was chucked in a tree. Okay. So I'm here with you guys. Why? Because wealth is always on time. And I'm here to unlock that in you. You guys, we're going to pivot in the next few weeks. You guys are going to see after we get the frenzy of the launch done and get the bot plugged into everyone and we get to hitting our stride as a community. I have some things to share with you. And some access to things that because of the discipline I've had in my life the last 7 years, I get to give to you without the stress and the work that I put in. I've lived multiple lifetimes in the last 7 years. And I've had the mercy and the grace of people like Puhaere and Diane and Christy, people who have stepped beside me just recently, or long term, who have given me the grace of wisdom that are twice my age, 3 times my age, right? And so today I want to give you the grace of my collaborative wisdom. And I want to tell you why I'm so convicted to be here. It's not just because of a crypto bot. It's not just because of the instant income people get with a smart contract. It's because I know the fruit that I see when I look at the courses in the back office of a decentralized platform that is completely non-touchable by any regulatory system. It cannot be taken down. It's decentralized. It's a decentralized autonomous organization. It's a group of people, an ecosystem of people who have put their things in a pot and said, hey, let's all eat. And so I want to know who's hungry. I want you to type I'm hungry in the chat if you're hungry right now. And what I want you to do is I'm going to upload this list, say thank you, Mark, for making this list for us of everything that's in the back office. There are things to be added to this. We had a huge list, a huge update on Monday. Dom and Andre are so humble. They don't even like celebrate like these huge launches. Like it's just like, they're just, oh, we added this thing for you. We just gave you more and more and more. They just keep giving more, right? And I want you to go and highlight, like print this out and highlight. I want to learn this. I want to learn this because we have experts in this team. You guys haven't even met yet, right? We're just getting off the ground. That's why I'm here, right? Because I'm the one that's the pilot that helps us blast off into space. But when we get up there, we've got some astronauts, right? And some master trick rocket drivers who are experts in every single one of these areas. And I want to know, I'm going to be making a poll in our team page. I'm going to be making a poll in our opportunity community for those of you guys who aren't a part of our ecosystem yet. That's going to ask you, what are you most interested in? Because we're going to start plugging you into those people and those trainings that are going to be consistently uploaded in our communities to help support your progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Earl Nightingale, Think and Grow Rich. I want you to type Think and Grow Rich, okay? Think and Grow Rich. That's all I've done for the last 7 years. I've progressively realized my worthy ideal. And that worthy ideal was a life just, my mom can tell you, I ain't ever been able to be told nothing. My mom has had to have patience with me and had to explain to me why. But guess what I have for my mom? I have a ton of respect for my mom because my mom is a woman that is so wise. My mom is a wise woman, and she has taken the time to educate me onto why I need to make decisions. She's taught me to think for myself, to be independent, but also to understand when to bow to someone who's an expert in their space. And so when I meet people like Christy, and Christy comes to me and she says, you need to do this thing. That's why I'm in LXP right now, right? She says, you need to do this thing. Check it out. Tell me what you think, because she knows I'm an expert in the blockchain space. I said, this is gold. Let's go. We did a bunch of stuff. Now we're here, right? 4 weeks later. Rock stars. Ridiculous. We've completely made a movement out of nothing because we made an agreement. But guess what? I know when to bow to my experts. And I want to say thank you right now, Christy, because me and half the people on this call wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. So thank you for your obedience to your wisdom. So I want to encourage you guys, please listen to me. I know I'm only 27, right? My age doesn't disqualify me from being able to advise you properly. Financially, in the crypto space, I know what I'm talking about. When it comes to marketing, I am a specialist in viral, organic, meaning unpaid traffic. You guys don't even want to know what I can do with paid traffic, okay? So I want you to understand that the education, I don't care how old you are or how young you are, this is for every single one of you. Because if you can think about more things and you can expand your bandwidth, we talked about moving past your 5% the other day and creating habitual success, okay? By leveraging, leverage is another word. I want you guys to type leverage in the chat. Type leverage in the chat. Resourcefulness and leverage. Well, that's what makes billionaires. Okay. That's what makes billionaires. Because you guys are going to come here. And you know what? Not everybody's going to want to sign up for LXP. But I have a millionaire right now who wants to pay me $40K for me to set this bot up for them on a $100,000 account. I have a millionaire right now. I'll test it out with 100,000. I'll throw 100,000 at it. You guys, your network is your net worth. 40K. They don't want to log into a smart contract, but they'll pay me to be a consultant. They'll pay me to be a consultant. They'll pay me to administer a service for them. You guys need to start thinking about this wealth and this is what Andre, Dominique, when they created this platform, Richmond, when they put these resources together, and I'm talking to each and every, I don't care if you're not a part of the ecosystem yet or not. I'm talking to every single one of you straight up because this is the keys. This is the sauce. This is the truth about why you're here. Okay. You're here because people had an intention to create a wealth building accelerator program. And that's why they called it love and prosperity, because everyone has to sow a seed at some point to reap a harvest. And so this was Dominique and Andre's and Richmond's seed into your guys' life. What are you going to do with that seed? What are you going to do with that investment? Dominique and Andre, they don't get paid off the smart contract besides about who they bring in. They paid for all this stuff for you guys. They don't get paid off of it. You guys, these people, that's why you guys will see me go riding for them because I'm so grateful. We ran with our last smart contract and I saw my friends make $5 million in just a few months. I saw girls who literally didn't even have cars and were living with their parents, multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars. And they didn't know anything about cryptocurrency before that. Most of you guys actually have some insight. So please take it seriously. When you see these things, go log into your back office. And I want to talk about this lastly, and then we'll close out tonight's call so we don't take too long. Oh, and I looked down at my clock. It's 444 here. So 444, that's an angel number. I want you guys to type 444 because that's the number of physical manifestation. That's when something comes from here or from here into physical manifestation. Okay, that's really powerful. That was a great angel number. But I want to talk about this lastly. I want to know, type a 555, okay? Type a 555 in the chat if you're going through something right now that's too tough. Type a 555 in the chat right now if you're going through something that's kicking your butt. I need to know. I want to know. We got a ton. Larry, Cassie, okay? Let me make sure our dear friend that just entered there we go. He got himself. Okay. Josh, Charles, Ashley. Okay. You guys, let's be real with each other. We're all humans here. Charity, Kizzy. Okay. I'm getting goosebumps right now. We're all going through stuff. There's a war out there right now. You guys, let's lean into each other. Let's do this together. Let's create my dream is an entrepreneurial ecosystem of individuals that can always get each other back. I told Monique this today. She was so upset because she wanted to be there for me. Peter? I don't think that's my other Peter, so I'm not going to tease you. But if it was Peter from Sweden, you would have gotten it. I love my new friends from Sweden. I was so stoked to find out we were that global already. But you guys are the first to hear about this opportunity. And you guys are the first to come alongside of me and my organization and all the other leaders that are here. But Mo, she messaged me. She was so upset because she wanted to be there for me. And today she just couldn't. And, I was struggling too. But I said, you know what, girl, this is a business marriage. We committed to this thing together. I'm here for you. I've got it if you don't. Don't you guys want a group of people that got it if you don't? Do I have a 111 in the chat if you want to be connected to a group of people who got it when you don't, who can show up for you when you can't show up for yourself, who can go get a cat out of a tree while you've got to do a meeting with your team? I'm never going to let you down. And if I do, it's because I was human and I did my best and I fell short and I'm sorry. I want an ecosystem of people who got it when I don't. And that's what we're doing here. We don't know what's ahead with our world. There's a lot of things that are out of our control. But what's in our control is what we do with our coins right now. The United States dollar is depreciating at 5% per month. It's compounding backwards negative. It's the most shitcoin on the market, okay? And that is the world's governance token. It's the Bitcoin of the fiat world. So we have to, and I know you guys may not know what that means, and you'll learn more about that once you get plugged into this system. Charity wants to show up for Africa. Let's drop a 777 in the chat if we're going to show up for Africa. And you want to know something? One of the creators of this platform is from Ghana. One of the most powerful people in my life is from Ghana. I want to show up for Africa. I want to show up for Africa right now. Guess what? Africans, my Filipinos, my business is ran by some of the most powerful Filipinos I know. Guess what? They live in poverty and they shouldn't have to. But this platform does not discriminate against race. It does not discriminate against background. It does not discriminate against country. It does not discriminate whether you're in a war or not. It still pays you regardless of whether they're shutting down ATM machines in freaking Australia right now. The banks are open 3 days a week in New Zealand, you guys. Russia's got no debit cards. Come on, you guys. There's people right now who don't have what they need. Lebanon, don't even get me started. My best friend called me Anna. She's the female advisor to the prime minister of Lebanon. Like, that's my friend, my best friend. She calls me, she's crying. She said, my sister is without power and they can't buy bread. You guys, we can shift the world's reality. You may feel like one little person, you said 555, you may be going through something, but these are wealth secrets. And guess what? The world right now is stepping out of agreement with a broken system, a fiat system, a system governed by corrupt governments. And the world is waking up right now. And the world is shifting into a higher season. In the Bible, God never told people, he's never sent them back into a place where they were held captive. He always brought them up out of something. And you don't know me, and you don't know what I've built for you guys yet. But let me tell you something. There are new systems coming by good people who are working alongside the back end of governments that are good governments, not bad governments, that are building something for the people is not this crazy new world order bullshit. It's not FEMA camps, and it's not the vaccination policies, and it's not all this stuff that we've been having shoved down our throats, but it's the real transition to an elevated state, health, wealth, spiritual, prosperity, love, the real things. And it starts with you taking into the initiative to educate yourself. You guys, this is an ecosystem. Every single one of you, I'm going to stop share. I'm going to go to gallery view. I don't know if you guys can see the gallery. But I'm going to take a picture. Mark, bring me your phone. I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to show you guys what I see right now, because I see faces and names of people that I care about that are all around the world. Okay. And I want you guys to understand that the change, bro, when Martin Luther King ran the streets, he didn't care if he was marching by himself or with 5 people or 20 people. He was marching. Okay. You guys have your own heroes in your own countries, in your own cities, in your own states, and in your own life. You have your own champions, okay? I know who my champions are. I need you guys to rise up today and take it into your own situation. I don't care how old you are. I don't care how confusing this is. If you have patience, guess what? So do I. We're going to show up and work together. I don't care how confused you are. Come talk to me. We're going to get it through. Christy is the most patient woman in the world. She don't know. She's going to figure it out, okay? We have an ecosystem of people ready to walk beside you, run beside you. You can't get in after level 3, get in level 1, $50. Go borrow it from 5 people, $10. Tell them you'll pay them back at the end of the month when your bot stops trading. Okay. That's all you got to do. Okay. Like literally, I don't care. Sell your TV. You don't need to be watching anyways. That news is trash. I literally have been saying this for 7 years. That's been my top line is sell your TV, because if you're broke, you don't need to be watching TV anyways. Okay. Like literally go sell your TV right now. Hawk it. Okay. Before you can't. Okay. I need you guys to understand that it's time for you to take yourself seriously. I need you to take me seriously right now. You don't know me, but I know you guys. I see the spirit that I have walked beside in many students, many mentors, many mentees over the last 7 years. And guess what? I have my mentors coming to educate you guys. I have my experts coming in here. I'm dragging their butts. They don't get a choice, because when I see an ecosystem of people starting a movement like the one that you guys did over the last 4 days, this group has almost hit 400 people in the last 4 days. Love and prosperity life, crypto, NFTs. This is the future. It's not me, Charity. You're amazing. It's not me. You guys, I'm only here because of each and every one of you. I see you guys get so excited about everything that's coming, and I'm excited to know you. I'm excited to unearth the gem that's in you. I'm just on fire and doing what God told me to. I don't care how hard, how bad. I'm going to be here because guess what? Faithfulness and discipline, obedience, that's where prosperity and abundance and God lies. I want to be with him. I want to be with you guys. So walk with me. I want to know 777 in the chat if you're going to walk with me. I just need a year. Give me 12 months. We're going to do this bot compounding challenge starting on the 21st. I want you, your mommy, your daddy, your 5-year-old son, my 7-year-old going to be in there like, yee. I got my crypto bot going, right? He going to know what it is. He going to be teaching my kid, going to be teaching your kid. And then your kid going to teach my kid. That's the vision. It's generational curses up in here. That's why this is intercultural, intercontinental, okay? Intergenerational, inter socioeconomic background, what is it called? Gender? Intergender. No, we got men and women up in here. I need you guys to understand that it's for every single one of you. And so I've got destiny helpers. That's what I'm going to call you. Sophia says she's going to be a destiny helper. Chantel says she's going to be a destiny helper. Katura says she's going to be a destiny helper. Josh, Nahush, I know Nahush going to be a destiny helper. Charles going to be a destiny helper. Emmanuel says he's going to be a destiny helper. Amika, guys, this is our family. This is your new family. Okay, so I need you guys to head on over to the Facebook community. I need you guys to introduce yourself to our Facebook group community, the Love and Prosperity Life, NFT Crypto, that community. Go introduce yourself. Go tell that group why you're here. I need you guys to tell them because when you do that, that creates a place where you relate. And as much as I just showed you some of the content that's in our community, okay, that's in the unlocks with the levels. I talked to you about the bot, okay, and how that's passive income. That's your insurance. I want you to think about the bot as insurance, okay? Guess what? There's the fun part. When you give your money to your bank or your insurance company, you know what's happening on the back end of that pool of money that you can't touch?
Trade.
They're trading it. Why aren't you trading it? And they're only paying you 3%. Why are you guys? I literally am talking to a Swiss bank right now about locking up $100 million, and they promise 30 to 40% ROI if you lock it for 6 months. I'm laughing because we almost did that, and then we got this bot. And guess what? Sis don't gotta lock up her funds no more. Okay, I don't gotta do that because Andre just gave it to us for. I paid $850 for this bot, y'all. I would have had to give them my coins for months in the middle of a war. Now I've got full custody. All right, so that's all. I'm done preaching at you. Okay, can I have some fire if that hits you in your soul? Okay, because you guys are my destiny helpers, and you guys are my assignment. And I'm showing up for you, and now it's time for you to show up for you, okay? Because no one can do for you what you won't do for yourself. No one can do for you what you won't do for yourself. And I'm gonna remind you, the wisest woman I've ever talked to, she struggled, she's struggling, but I'm praying for her. But she taught me this. She said, I told you who I am. She said, I told you who I am. When I forget myself, help me remember me. I told you who I am. When I forget myself, help me remember me, okay? And forgive me when I forget myself. That is the way that I promise to love and lead every single one of you. I will upload this recording as soon as we're done talking. But I want you guys to listen to what I just said, because each and every one of you is going through something. You shared that with me, and I'm grateful for your guys' transparency and honesty, okay? Because I'm going through stuff right now too, okay? But if we just hold the line, if we just hold the line, if we just lean in, if we both just unlock some information, because pretty soon right now, this is me talking on the call, but guess what? Pretty soon this is going to be unmuted across the board, and we're going to be laughing, talking, and sharing our trade secrets. That's what a mastermind is. It's people like me and you take your tie off at the, I remember asking a real estate professional this one time, and I'll end with this. I deal with men, and I've dealt with ego before. So I was like, how do you guys like, he does Airbnb, you do short-term rental, he does commercial property, you do homes, a residential property. Like, how do you guys come into a room that you paid $100,000 to be here? And like, how do you come into a room and then get into a place where you guys can just like lay down that pride, right? And communicate with each other to get to the next step. And he said, at the door, we take our shoes off, we loosen our tie, we leave our phones. I'm not a mother, brother, sister, husband at that point. I'm just a man. I'm just a woman. And I'm laying all my expertise down at the table to receive. And today, a lot of you guys have been forcing things to happen. A lot of you guys have been working hard to facilitate access to new things and higher levels, okay? But in this moment, I want you to just lean back, take a deep breath, and receive what I just said to you. Because this is real. This is right now. I don't have time to recruit people into a company. That's why I'm here and not there. I need to recruit destiny helpers into my vision, into their vision of a new world that's not so full of chaos and death and destruction, of lack and poverty and scarcity. It's time for us as the people. The Bible says that we're the hands and feet of God. It's time for us as the people to step up and realize that it's not the works that we do for others, but it's you got to heal your home before you can heal the world. So I know that if I can encourage all the people in the world to heal their own home, I did my job, right? Well, right now I got you guys to talk to. So this is where I start. Will you guys please step in? She said, Hope Dealers. That hit my whole heart, Christy. That was my first brand in my first company. You guys, if you're trying to, some of you guys are direct messaging me and I really appreciate it. DM me on Telegram. I've been really disciplined about messaging people back on Telegram, and you can talk to me there. Don't worry about, you guys are safe with me. I can talk to your teams. You're safe. Okay. Don't worry about anything that's going to happen with people connected to me. I'm here to build you up. I need you a powerhouse. Why? Because I built infrastructure. I have a playground. I have a situation just like LXP, not like LXP, it's not a company, but I have built a new social media platform, a new marketplace for us to transact in. We have a whole entire blockchain coming, a metaverse coming. These are things you guys are going to be able to have access to with LXP, okay? That you're going to be able to transact your goods and services. I'm going to be able to send stuff in and out of New Zealand and Africa and wherever without no middleman, no country telling me what I can and cannot do. I've got one of my sovereign aunties on the call right now. We'll talk about that on another day. But let me tell you something. You're not here on accident, okay? You're not here on accident. You're here on purpose. It's a divine appointment. Everything that you're going through right now that's trying to keep you from getting on this calls was an attack because you hold value, okay? Every single one of you stayed on this call the whole time. The call's built in numbers. It hasn't dropped. I know who I'm talking to. That's why I'm talking this way. This is destiny right now, okay? I'm going to upload this recording after we're done. I need you guys to go to the group right now and help me elevate our movement. This is not a me thing. Soon you guys are going to be leading these calls. Okay. I'm just showing you how. Okay. That's all I'm doing. Go to the group right now. Post a picture of you, your families. If it's Africa, go post a picture of Africa. Go post your country and tell people why you're there learning about wealth. Tell people why you're there committed to this journey. Get people excited to work with you. It's not about recruiting. It's not about selling. We're going to make a ton of money together. I need to know who's going to be a millionaire. I am a millionaire in the chat right now because I already know. We already saw the bot. We did the math. Like, we're going to launch the 10K. We put that in the bot. That's 240,000. We have 7 people who just said that's their freedom number. Like, it's easy, right? Okay. Christy just dropped the group chat or the group in the chat. Everyone go to that group right now. I'll accept you right now. I'm talking to you like business partners. Okay. Because that's what you are. And if you're brand new to this opportunity, this is the first time that you've ever heard the sound of my voice. This is the first time you've ever invited your friends invite to a Zoom. Please go contact that person to get started. I don't care if it's at the level $50 or you come into a level 5 or 6, like some of us leaders on the team, so you can get access to all that training or information. Okay. I need you guys to go get started today. Do not wait. Go ask your mom, dad, brother, sister, auntie for $10 till you add up to where you got to be. I don't care. Go sell your TV. I don't care. Do it now. We don't have time. Okay. Sophia's a millionaire. I love you guys. Look at this. 21 people in the chat already. Lamario, Christy, Amika. I already know who my champions are. Look at you guys. Kizzy, Diane, Aaron, Charity, Brian, Chantel, of course. You guys, we got 5 different, so that I know of, 5 different countries on here. Marie. All right. I'm proud of this group of people. I'm going to go ahead. We got a new friend that just entered the call. I'm going to go ahead and end this call. I'll be uploading this to our YouTube channel. Guys, I have given so much value on the last trainings like this one. And I've brought experts in. I've only brought one so far that have shared information with you guys that costs a ton of money for free. Go watch those recordings if you have not. Take notes and then write even questions. You know, next to your notes, like write questions. Upload those questions into the group, okay? We'll go answer them and everyone gets wealth from information, okay? So go catch up with the recordings. Go post your status in the Facebook group. Christy just dropped it in the chat. Thank you guys so much for coming. I'm so happy and grateful for you guys being here. I'm going to upload that document that Mark just made. Say thank you, Mark, for that. I'm going to upload that document for you guys in the group chat. There's Mark. There we go. You, my love. I love him so much. I'll send the YouTube channel in the main page of the group chat, not the group chat, the Facebook group. Goofball. I got
Poyhead is muted, but I saw her say, hi, Mark. Hi, Poyhead.
We love you, Queen. And then we're going to go ahead and upload this recording. So I can't remember what I was saying before Mark got cute and came next to me. He distracts me every time. The document that he made, I'll upload it. Print it out, guys. Go highlight what interests you about learning. And then we're making a graphic, or we'll make a poll. And so we can specialize bringing people in. I know everyone in the whole world pretty much will bring people in that are experts in those space to the team page. So once you're paid in, you're level 1 or up, you'll get access to those trainings.
It has up to level 9 right now. And when more things are added to each level, we'll keep updating it. But it's up to level 9. So it's missing 10, 11, 12, and 13.
All right. Is there anybody that wanted to say anything before we got off here? I'm eating mango. All right.
No, pineapple, but
Bye, guys.
Love you.
Love you.
Woo.